Just please don't damage show your front line. Yeah, if you damage show your entire front line, it can work, but you're also like very much like, please laser me. Again, we're looking for good unit comp here. We don't really care about the specialist as much. Balls and Fangs is harder to time, but I like this as a comp slightly more. Excalibration says, whenever I hear combine arms, I think of this spell from D&D that fuses your arms together to give you a strength bonus. What the fuck? Arakashi says, please laser me can be good when you're already ahead and you're forcing him to react. Damage sharing is a good win more. I mean, yeah, like, you can do things like that to force your opponent to invest in a certain counter. That is, you know, contextually, that's what's amazing about this game. Lots of contextual differences. Something that's great in one situation is terrible in another. They're air specialist with balls and crawls. I am balls and fangs. Balls and crawls beats balls and fangs in general. They could go for an early, like, wasp or something to auto-win if I go for arcs. This is like the option thing again, where, like, arc lights is obviously how I win this. But if they go for air, I fall down the stairs against it. Maybe do something weird and just go more fangs, actually. Like, do you think they have the wherewithal to go arcs against me? Let's do something odd here and go fangs. Even more fangs than I already have. We're gonna find out if this is a good idea in a second, but we're gonna do it. I think, like, fangs unupgraded just fall down the stairs to arc lights and sledges so easily in round 1. So I don't usually like to, like, go this hard into them. I don't love my positioning here, honestly. That's a bit better. Okay. But yeah, let's just see here. So they invest in... There you go! They're air specialists and they go for the cheeky wasps at the start. I'm very glad that I went for fangs here. It's the reading, it's the mind games. Especially round 1. Round 1 is always big reads of, like, what is the opponent going to do? So now, hopefully, I just haven't... Because they had to invest in that pretty hard. That was all their money. They didn't buy any other units. Hopefully I have enough fangs to kill the crawlers. Oh god. Maybe I still don't. That's the thing, is that crawlers do just beat the shit out of fangs still. Oh, I'm gonna lose to that still. Unfortunate. I mean, not as hard as I would have lost if I had, well, maybe still as hard as if I had bought arc lights. Unfortunately, fangs do just lose the crawlers as well. Not so bad once we get upgrades, but in general... Oh, is it gonna be one of those rounds? It's gonna be one of those rounds. Okay. Yeah, some arc lights to kill those crawlers, yeah. Should have put the fangs in square formation. Like, actually, would that work, though? What did I just get? I missed it. Elite fangs. I'm not going to use them yet, but coming. But yeah, I think arc lights now is obvious. Arcs in the here. I actually want my arcs to, like, go like this, I think. If anything, I predict wasp flanks from this person. I want to keep the arcs back a little bit just to ensure that they're not, like... Am I going to save money here? What am I getting? Can I get it? The fangs don't have any really good cheap upgrades, unfortunately. Just go, like, mass recruitment for another unit, I think. Another arc in the center. Arc in the center allows me to spread these ones a little bit more to the side again to cover my flanks. Rhino drop. What? If the balls aggro on that... What are you doing? I guess? Why don't you just put it with your army? I mean, it does distract my balls. It distracts my whole front line, which isn't good. So these fangs get killed on their own. I guess. I guess, he said, crossing his arms angrily. Mad. Yeah, I guess that works. It definitely pulled my formation far enough apart, even though the Rhino itself didn't do anything, because now they get a tower. Just a strategery there is good. Now it's just down to, I think the fangs paralyzed won't be able to do it. I think unparalyzed the fangs could do it, but paralyzed I don't think I'll be able to do it. Nah. What about Arclight air attack? Yeah, I mean, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. I don't want to, like, hard counter. Usually chat will say something like, what about this hard counter to the enemy? And I'm usually like, I want to diversify my army more, because I think hard countering is a trap a lot of the time. It's funny how tiny fangs are sending babies to war. I mean, they're... Oh, yeah, they are kind of cute, aren't they? Mustangs. Yeah, Mustangs isn't bad against crawlers and kills wasps and kills whatever other area units they might bring in. I don't hate that from Sammy. What I do hate, though, is I have no, like, beefy front line. I almost kind of want to do sledges more, I think. Mustangs is, like, the obvious counter to the wasps. But I feel like... I also feel like I probably would have won without the rhino there, but anyway, that's not what happened. I feel like sledges play into the balls. I don't have a lot of dedicated single target. But I really feel like I need some more front line. I need some more range, though, too. I could do my own wasps. Their wasps haven't leveled yet. They're about to, but they haven't yet. But leveling them up would be hard here. They do, like, fuck them up, though. What's my choices? Do sticky oil. I'm gonna go for a couple of wasps. I can't really afford to elite them here, I don't think. This doesn't really add frontline anyway. Hang on, now I want to go... Oil. Oil be back. Overlord. Marksman would have been better. I don't think I killed this in time, especially with... No, look at that. That's gonna wipe the round and level up. I just don't have enough to kill that. We're just investing hard into the field repaired amplifying core overlord, which is gonna be level 2 after this. Also, for what it's worth, this is why you don't go anti-aircraft ammunition, because it'll be useless against them. I still didn't win my main fight here, though it was not as bad on the right, but I still didn't win there. If I'm lucky, actually, the Overlord will be fine. Brenny says crawlers are still winning. They're crawlers, are they? The Overlord distracted me a lot, I didn't really see what happened. I could do my own Overlord back. Giant Hunter. This is, unless they refund it, a really... Do they have jump drive? They do have jump... No, they don't have jump drive. Hunt this, I guess. They kill all the front and got some damage on the arcs on the left, the crawlers. Interesting, I wouldn't have expected that. Just because my front line sucks. No jump drive armor on that Overlord, yeah. I could also do Mustangs, which are better than Phoenixes in general against the Swarm. I could go for, like, anti-air Mustangs because they don't have armor on you, and you could go for Mothership. Melty gets cannoned, yeah, probably. Yeah, maybe Stangs here. I always say don't go, like, hard into, like, a counter like this. But I think I'm gonna, like, do the worst thing and do a debt. I feel like they really should be refunding this. And this will be like, the Overlord's gonna leave and they'll be like, ha ha ha, see you later, I'm so smart. Like, they're probably gonna refund this because they didn't even level. So I think I'm like over committing to this, actually. They might even do it on the right. Let's go like this. Like, I think I'm over committing in that sense. Because I still need more... What are they doing here? Crawlers... If crawlers are still waiting to another arc light. No, it's still there. I'm like mind gaming myself. Hopefully the one unit of Mustangs can kill it then. I'm gonna be steaming if it doesn't. I just don't have enough damage still, Jesus. Level 1 Mustangs don't do nearly enough. Fuck. I'm gonna be steaming because that's just like so stupid of me then. To like mind game myself out of that, where I'm like, well, obviously I'm just gonna like hard counter your Overlord. Why would you leave it there? But they're like, no, they're just gonna leave it there, and I'm the idiot now. I'm Boo Boo the fool. You need Electro Shot? Yeah, Electro Shot would be good. I'm Boo Boo the fool. I win pretty hard on this side at least. Mustangs are kind of Overlord. Well, they do have enough of them, but I just mind gamed myself. I was too clever for myself there, where I split the Mustangs up, and especially with the field repair. I split the Mustangs up because I'm like, well, obviously you're gonna refund this Overlord and then put another one over here and put the item on them, and I'll look like an idiot with both my Mustangs here. No, they just left them on. They just left the Overlord there. Yeah, the no mix-up, that's right. No, it's fine. They're actually just gonna, like, sit there. And that happens sometimes in this game. Sometimes you'll, like, do a read against you think your opponent's gonna do something, and then they just sit there, and you're like, well, now I look like a fucking idiot. At least I get both the towers here. That's good. I also thought, like, one Mustang with the aerial specialist upgrade would beat even if field maintenance the Overlord, but as we saw, no, it does not. You need a lot more of them. However, I did win really fucking hard the rest of the battle, so that's not as bad as it could be. Clearly the Mustangs help on the right side. But I haven't won a match against this person yet, you can see, so we got problems. They're doing a good, like, mix-up on me, I think. Just MP that thing, is gonna be level 2, maybe. I don't have the money for MP because I deaded. You can just do this for... This gives me, like, breathing room for 1 round. Is maybe the way to go, because it's gonna have a disgusting amount of health. Now if they recycle it to see the Javelin coming, they have the biggest brain in the world. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's do it. Because I went into debt, I gotta, like, come around now. Oh, no. I think every armor they're gonna put it on another Overlord on the right, you gotta expect. So I need to... I can't afford to upgrade all my units this turn, because I need to just, like, actually get out shit that'll kill potentially other Overlords, I think. I'm winning in general, and Phoenixes don't help me that much against everything else, but I need something here to kill the damn Overlords. I don't think I just go more Mustangs. They are AA specialized. And they are helping in general. Okay, go more Stangs. Mustangs, more like more Stangs. You get me? You feel me? You feeling me, kid? You're feeling me. And then get some upgrades on these balls, I think. Okay, be gentle to me. Ah, they put them up on the same side! I keep mind gaming myself. At least I tungsten one of them. Kill the other one! Kill the fucking other one! Oh, it's so strong! Come on, you have 75% extra damage, come on! Die! Oh, the critical mass, fucking hell. That takes a while, but it does work. Hey, credit where credit's due, it does work. Unfortunately, fucking towered. Ow, bitch. I think this one's insanely tanky. I'm amazed how tanky these Overlords are against Stangs. I feel like when I play Overlords, they just die to Stangs. And no, they are... I mean, they do have upgrades on both of them, but still. You gotta MP it now, right? No, I think just Phoenixes works as well. I don't think their army in general is, like, good to play MP against, so I think Phoenixes would be better. Let me check their army at the start of this next round. You think you can get a level 2 of heal? I think with Elite Phoenixes I can, yeah. I feel like MP is just a knee-jerk. It's too much. Not in debt this round, which is really good. So they have mostly anti-ground shit too. As long as the Stangs kill the Wasps, it's like one marksman. MP their flank, I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry, I'm not that brave. Hang on, we're gonna elite them. We have to elite them. If they upgrade armor on the Overlords, there'll be a problem. We checked for that, they don't have that. We checked, they don't have it. At this point, stop expecting this person to do something smart, expect them to keep doing something stupid. Well, not stupid, but like, expect them to keep just doing the same thing, I should say. We need to like, have the Phoenixes just stick on one of them if we can. Kill the easier one quicker, I guess. Upgrade these balls. And then upgrade everyone. Put this out. No, level 3 balls, put it out. Oh, no, yeah, do it here. I should have done just like a long slip and slide for them, actually. I think just upgrading everyone is more valuable here than getting a third Phoenix. Actually, no, don't do that. Yeah, they put the Rhino in too. Cute. They got a Vulcan here. Oh, what the fuck? The Overlords are aggroing on my Phoenixes. Shit, that's really bad. Why the fuck are you doing that? You should have aggroed on the Mustangs. That makes no sense. It's very fucking bad for me because I think that Overlord's gonna kill me again. If I'm not careful. Jeez, I need to get an EMP. The big blunders, I forgot to get EMP on the fuckers. Why the fuck do I keep forgetting to get EMP? I'm so stupid. Let me kill the Phoenixes. Now I'm dead. You don't have Phoenix range? Yeah, I need Phoenix range. Ouch. That heal's insane, yeah. It's so dumb to, like, keep losing to this. I'm so dumb to keep losing to this. I am. Are they gonna level to 3? Okay, now you just need to get a melting point, yeah. I hate having to do that here, but now I just need to, I think. Oh, it disables tech. That's nice for a minute here, too. I'm just getting, like, chumped in how I, like, keep trying to, like... I keep trying to do, like, a measured response to these fuckers. And it's just so stupid. Like, I know if you're in chat, you're watching me, you're like, wow, he's so bad and stupid. Like, why doesn't he properly counter them? Because I keep trying to do a measured response I think will work, and I just keep misjudging the response. Like, I really thought the Mustangs would do way more damage to them. They're not. Do I even have anything to get EMP here? No, I'd have to go into Marksman. I feel like just going the MPs is what I need to do. I mean, for this turn I don't need to because... Disables tech on hit. Okay, so just do this turn. And then what else? I need more Phoenixes in general. He might nuke. Oh yeah. Should probably shield for that, good point. I need to upgrade everything, I feel like. I think I need more balls in the center now, because I was handily winning before, now I'm not. Need a debt. What am I doing? Ah, Phoenix range, Phoenix range. They don't nuke. Where are you going? You have better things to do over here, you dumb fuck. And now we're doing some damage. Now you're not regenning, we're gonna kill you way better. More balls in the center to deal with the Vulcan trash. I don't know what just... Oh, my video render just finished. Nice. Okay, these level 3 balls are scary. These balls are dangerous. So are those wasps, actually. The wasps are really dangerous here. Stop them from getting the tower! Stop them! Oh, Hero Mustang got that wasp before it got the tower there. Really scrappy and close. Not a good win. But it will be a win. Yeah, free cash from the Giants is nice. Yeah, I'm about to get a lot of money off that, I forgot. Because I just killed, what, 5 Giants? I think there was 3 Vulcans. At least 400. Expect to be nuked here. And you won't be disappointed, I think. Improved sledges. Attack by 60, HP by 60, mobility by 3. I can't afford that right now. And it isn't that good against anything they do anyway. Don't want to get caught out here not placing anything. Want to place shit. Fuck. I don't want to beat my own fucking fangs is the thing. Or my own balls. Which I'm going to do if I do this. Fuck! I was planning something different here and I fucked it up. I really fucked it up. I ran out of fucking time, so now I just gotta like do shit because I'm running out of fucking time. I really fucked this up, fuck. I didn't shoot for the nukes! I'm dead. I'm dead! I didn't get EMP either for the Overlord regen. Wait, they have jump drive? I thought I checked them and they didn't have jump drive. Oh, well, they do. That was like what a lot of my shit was based on. I thought they didn't have it, but I just couldn't read icons, I guess. Uh-oh, scary. Scary. Okay, don't ion too many of my own units. That ion, like, does pretty decent there, but I'm a bit worried that my overall line in general is a bit, like, not enough swarm. Come on, Phoenixes, it's your turn. Come on, Phoenixes. Independence Day, that motherfucker. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Woo, there you go. Holy shit. Does the Vulcan have parasitic? Yes, I didn't even notice that. Scary. It's on a knife's edge still. Anything could happen. Do you reckon mass-produce wasps here? Just like elite mass-produce, swarm them with wasps and shit, and then just buy a bunch of upgrades across my line? Is it doing enough of my eco bunch? What if I go fortresses? Yo, shit, what if I go like a line of fortresses with, yeah, a line of fortresses with the anti-air upgrade, I think. AA-40s, yeah, I think so, I think so. I don't think this even does anything here, whoopsie. It slows them down though, right? Maybe. Wait, I have this again? No, oh, that's Orbital Javelin. Oh! How many cheap eagle you have? 100? Yeah, I know. Let's go, I'm gonna run out of time, let's go. 40s with AA barrage. That's my big unit this turn. Level 2 40s with AA barrage. Lizard Brain, good old Fortress, nothing beats Fortress. That's right, baby! Good old Fortress, nothing beats Fortress. And then we're gonna... Where's their range gonna be at? We're gonna try to set them up so that they, like, burn their own Vulcans. Free upgrade. No nuke. They're heavier in air. Isn't that meant to set it on fire? No, it isn't. I was hoping it would kill their crawlers and shit. There we go, nice! So they set their own crawlers on fire thanks to the oil slick. And now it's just down to, can the AA barrages... Don't hit the fucking overlords, you idiots! No, shoot the wasps with the AA barrage, you fools! Overlord healed back? Oh, fuck. Oh, of course, because it's not enough to kill it. I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. Come on, let's go. Don't... Yeah, come on. The tungsten was a waste. But I'm not done yet. We're not done yet. Let's fucking go. I think barriers to not pay shield tax anymore and fortresses here. More fortresses. The eco advantage from giant hunting is so hot right now. I thought the oil stuck around for 2 rounds. Nuke him, he's not shielding. Maybe. I mean, their units are kind of too strong to be nuked, really. I think nuke is a waste of money. Actually. I think attack specialist. Or smoke bomb their marksman. So they can't do nothing. Yeah, it's cheap. Nuke is correct, you can have a lot of money, you can do both, we'll see. No good cheap. I'm not going cheap overall. Fuck, you guys making me forget what I wanted. I wanted barriers, that's right. I want barriers. Debt. Probably level 2 fortresses all over. Yeah. Do I have a free upgrade? I don't. Fortress is kind of sticking together here. A little bit. This is the final library. Most likely it is, yes. I do agree. Right at the point on the side. They have the melting points for the forts, but I have a pretty balanced army overall, so I don't think the melting points are the smack bang here. They have energy absorption though. This person loves just like having so much fucking regen you can't kill their units. A barrage kind of wasted against the Wasp at first. I'm really worried about once the MPs start taking out my fortresses, but hopefully enough now that the Wasp are sitting still, hopefully the A barrages will wreck them. MP takes out one of my fortresses. But I have Wasps to take out some of their other MPs and tie them up. I got a balanced army. Fangs still alive because of the shields from the fortresses and the Mustangs engaging. And we have the Phoenixes in the back with range enhancement. Critical range enhancement here. They wouldn't be doing anything otherwise. They'd be dying too quick to the Overlords. That, baby, is what we're talking about. No nuclear pacifist. It doesn't do enough for them here, I don't think. G to the fucking G. That was looking real bad. We hadn't even got a hit on them for ages, but we turned it around. That was a great match. That was round 10. That was a great match. Love that match. Fortresses were the big turnaround at the end there. I really swung back like a fucking yo-yo because of Giant Hunter. Like, if I'd counted the fucking Overlords better in the start, counter's like a dirty word to me now. Sometimes I go overboard on it. But if I'd like dealt with them better in the start, I would have got even more Giant Hunter money from them. Surprising amount of colon value, yeah. Pulling the Overlords back was a blunder on their part, maybe. Like, my big blunder this match that I deserved to lose for, and I would have with one more loss, was just I kept trying to finely tune my response to these Overlords to not be excessive. And I was just completely wrong about Mustangs being able to kill them. I thought from having my own Overlords get Mustanged that one Mustang with Air Specialist would be enough. It was not. I mean, combined with the Wasps as well, buying time for them, obviously. It was not. I don't know what I was smoking. I just feel like I've had put out Overlords before and they just fucking fall over and die to Mustangs. But I guess those Overlords generally don't have HP regen and doubled health is the big thing. And then they started getting leveling, and it was all the thing. Hishbar says he could have just thrown them in the other part. Yeah, I also mind-gamed myself a bit. In that first round, if I had just Unga Bunga'd and placed both my Mustangs on the same flank, I'd probably maybe do take it out of the Overlord that time. But yeah, like, you can't say it's dumb from them to have left the Overlord in place, because at a certain point, it's like this mind game. It's like, okay, the enemy, a good player will expect you to not leave this vulnerable Overlord on its own, because Overlords are fragile on their own, properly countered. Properly engaged. So a good opponent is going to expect you not to leave it there, or at least I'm not, whether or not I'm good. But then it becomes this mind game of like, well then you just leave it there. Because they're going to expect you to recycle it or jump drive it. So you just leave it there. And it worked. There was like 3 or 4 rounds there where I was just fumbling. Like there was like a laugh track in the background, like it was like... It was so... embarrassing, honestly. Like, if I had lost this match, I would have been so embarrassed because I really just fumbled the response to these Overlords constantly. Constantly. And I learned an important lesson here. The important lesson was that Mustangs cannot counter itemed up Overlords with field repair. I Left Bridges says, you did seem slightly insane. Yeah, I know. I know. I was trying to just, like, balance the response to not completely... I just thought it would do it, and they didn't. So once we got the Phoenixes out, it was a little bit too late, and it was a bit hairy there. Especially not having the range upgrade on the Phoenixes meant the Phoenixes died too early. But once we got the Phoenixes out, and, you know, we kind of managed to stabilize them a bit, they pulled back. But by then, they went for the Vulcans, and I'm not sure about them going for the Vulcans. Like, they got the Parasite Vulcan, which is always fun. But I don't know if my army in general was that... I mean, I guess it was. I had a lot of Fangs and Mustangs. I guess I was pretty swarmy, without really meaning to be. But yeah, we brought the extra balls in to beef up our front line at that point, which I think helped a lot. They eventually, they've got these Wasps, which are, with energy shields and ground specialization, That's triple damage to ground units, I think. That was fucking me up pretty good. Those wasps were doing a lot of work. And I didn't have a lot of... I mean, I'm glad I had the Mustangs. I am glad I had the Mustangs in the end. Remember, one of the reasons we did get the Mustangs is because we also were wary of Mothership option from them. Just if I went pure Phoenixes, just Mothershipping me on the flank. But I am glad I had the Mustangs for that, at least. The Mustangs were essential in cleaning up the wasps. Otherwise, I would have just lost to them. And then we got the fortresses. And the fortresses with the Giants Hunter economy was just a big turnaround there, where they're great against the Vulcans. They're just some more frontline, which I lacked a bit of. The barriers mean I stopped paying shield tax, just get the barriers at this point to make me immune from being, well, not immune, but much safer against potentially being nuked. And then the anti-air barrage is good there. The thing you'll notice about anti-air barrage is it gets launched and it doesn't keep tracking, I think. So when you have fast units coming in, it'll launch, like the wasps are here, and then the wasps keep going and it flies past them and blows up behind them. I think the thing with the anti-air barrage is the first salvo is often wasted like that, it seems, but once the air unit sits still, then it'll start to clean them up. It's like a Stormcaller barrage, as someone said in the moment. It's like aerial Stormcallers. It doesn't track them. But it was good because it let the fortresses... The one really valuable thing about anti-air barrage that I keep saying every time it does work for us is it only targets air. This is a boon. This is great, because when your enemy is relying on a strong front line of units to tank for their air units to do nasty things from behind, the anti-air barrage is like, eat my shit, like, suck my dick, I'm gonna just kill air units. And that's really useful. To just single-mindedly focus air units can be really useful when this is an auto battle where you can't tell your units what to select sometimes. So, it's good. It's good. Incredus says, I found AA fortresses to feel a lot weaker lately compared to the server test phase. Well, there you go, yeah. I'm getting more into them lately. Hishmar says, going even more into Giants too, played into you, I think, with the Giant Killer. Oh, yeah. 3 Vulcans. No, there's only 2 Vulcans. But 2 Vulcans, 2 Giants. I was making 400 a round off that, I think, right? And then the MPs come out, but I have more than just fortresses. You know, I've got a balanced army of ground, air, squads, and hordes. Single target damage, lasers, low damage but high DPS. I had it all. I have a very balanced army here. And then the fortresses are such a beautiful addition to an army like this because the barriers keep everyone else alive, which, you know, Subcom style allows the Fangs to actually exist and do work and allows your Mustangs to be protected. Fortresses are so great. For like when your comp is already good, adding fortresses to it with barriers I feel like is always so satisfying because suddenly everything's just working even better. Imagine hacking the flank overlords though. Hackers are ground only. Regular Crow says, would you put this game on YouTube? I probably won't put any games on YouTube just because like stream highlights have a different vibe and I think my YouTube viewers will appreciate being able to watch purely YouTube commentary, just me and them, our private little YouTube videos. But I think this is definitely like a very like good video to highlight. I don't know if Jeff's ever like listening right now. But if you did this as like its own round on the VODs channel, Jeff, I think it'd be a good one to watch. It was really fun. Call-ins are really good too. Like look at all the call-ins I had at the end of the day. Missile didn't do tons, but Smoke Bomb, Oil. Hey Jeff, Missile Strike, Ion Blast, Electromagnetic Impact, and Orbital Javelin. I had more call-ins than I've ever seen in my life, and they're all useful. Smoke is incredibly powerful. Oil can be really good for slowing down the enemy critically. Missile Strike, I think, still was doing the EMP effect, maybe to slow down the Vulcan for a while. Javelin was good, but then, it's funny, I forgot the Javelin isn't a one-shot against a level 3 Overlord, because it's got, well, with the item, because it's got too much health. This had 84 and Javelins do 70,000, so that Javelin was wasted there, it just regen all the health. Electromag Blast was actually really good in this case, turning off their tech. I still don't know if it turns off items, I think it just turns off tech. The Ion Beam that I set up on the Vulcan to walk, usually you do a line of it, or I do. That round I did like an Ion Beam walking the line of the Ion, so that like the Ion kept hitting the Vulcan as it walked forward, chunked a huge amount of its health, and actually ended up killing a lot of the other shit around it, which was nice. I really struggled in that round because that was my plan, to walk the Ion Beam along, but then I was like, oh fuck, it goes so long, it's gonna hit my fucking fangs and balls. But in the end, I think we kind of made it work. Really good match. That was fun.